How should you start your webinar so that people stay on to hear your offer and eventually buy from you? Today, we're going to be talking about the right framework to use to lay out the beginning of your webinar so that you get maximum engagement, you get people to lean in and ultimately stay on long enough to hear you make your offer and eventually buy from you. Before we jump into it, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss a video that will make you more money. You can also grab my free course on webinars down below. It's 5 videos and 5 worksheets to get you started on the path of having a great webinar. All right, so a lot of people, when they come to me, we look at the front end of their webinar and they're doing it all wrong. They start off and they just start teaching right away. They have a lot of people that show up and then bounce off in the first 2 to 3 minutes. So I'm going to go through what I recommend for the front half of your webinar. So you want to start off and you want to have a ton of raw curiosity. So curiosity statements don't give away the answer to anything. They get people to lean in. A lot of these are the 3 secrets that you're going to learn that will help you get more people on your webinar. The 3 secrets to fast weight loss without dieting, right? So it's usually what they want and how to avoid pain. One of the best places to look for curiosity statements, believe it or not, is the National Enquirer. So the National Enquirer is the #1 selling grocery store trash magazine. It sells more than anything else. And the reason why is because they have amazing curiosity hook headlines. So look at those. Look at how you can take your information and turn it into a curiosity hook. You want to start with that on the screen while people are coming on. That's going to get them to lean in. They're going to say, well, I have to stay. I have to figure that out. Then right away, as soon as your webinar starts, you want to add some more curiosity. Hey, you're probably here because you want to know the #1 food to eat so that you can start losing weight without having to worry about a crazy diet. You're here because you want to know how to lose weight without exercising. See how I'm just adding curiosity to that? You want to throw those in at the beginning. That gets people to lean in. The next thing that you want to do is you want to quickly transition into a case study testimonial. So I have a couple different videos that go over the stories that you need to use. This story right here is a short 30 to 60 second case study testimonial that shows people the pain points that they're dealing with, how you help somebody quickly overcome them, and what their life is like now. This lets people know that they are in the right place to get the outcome that they want, and it continues to create the curiosity because you don't give away how you got the result for them. You just said they learned it on this webinar. This gets people to lean in, it gets people to pay attention, and it will help them stay on through the continuation of your webinar till you get to the offer. Now, this is where a lot of people make mistakes. They don't want to start off with a testimonial because they feel like, oh, everybody's already seen that. I want to jump right into the value because that's what they're here for. If you do this, you will overwhelm people and they will bounce off because it's too much teaching right away. You've got to romance people. You've got to court them before you ask them for anything further. Get them interested. Get them excited to be there. I know this kind of flies in the face of what a lot of people think, and it's counterintuitive, but it 100% works. Get people to lean in. Next, you want to go through your story of how you earned it or learned it. If you jump right into teaching, it's too much teaching right away, and people won't respect it. They'll be like, oh, this person's just telling me something. If instead you engage them with your hero's journey story, which should be somewhere between 5 and 10 minutes long, it's going to get people to lean in. You can also teach a little bit in your hero's journey so that they're like, oh, they have that big aha, they have a light bulb moment. They'll lean in, they'll pay attention, and they'll have a ton of respect for what you're about to teach them. This creates the open loop because through telling your hero's journey, you're telling them about the hard ways that you learned the key components to get the outcome that they want. This gets them to lean in and really get excited about what you're going to teach them. Once you've done these things, you will have people stay on through your teaching points and stay on to hear your offer. So this is how I recommend starting your webinar. Questions on this? Comments? Do you want to know how to tell your hero's journey story? Leave comments down below for me. Leave any questions that you have down below. I'll be sure to answer them for you. Hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss a video that will make you more money. And go ahead and grab my free course on webinars, 5 worksheets, and 5 videos to get you started on the path to success. Until next time, take action, change lives, and make money. I'll see you soon.